Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Return his steps out of bounds at the 17. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Dropping back, it's Moore. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down at the 28th, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Sun Devils offense comes out for their first possession today. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Turns it loose downfield. Caught with room to run. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They couldn't stop him there. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The back's got it. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab near the sticks. It's lost. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Sun Devils begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down.
Blitz and a quick sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. Through the 1st quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And the Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try the left side with a toss. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Same tailback, another carry. And the defense brings him down.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. Fourth down and goal, I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Pulls it in. It's Berry. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Sun Devils with first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, ASU.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. He hands it to the back. Powering through.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Wide open downfield. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On the ground, it's Berry. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arizona State. Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That makes the score Arizona State 24, Oregon.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And they'll kick it away here. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? With the catch, it's Ross. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
Caught near the sticks. It's Tuggle.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Receivers are bunched together. Pulls it in. It's Barry.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pocket breaking down. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains 10 after that miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field.
With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Running back has it on the screen now. Gets some space around the 30. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield.
Putting toward the end zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking,
gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Snags the quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. The Sun Devils will have to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Moore. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot.
Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, ASU. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
That makes the score Arizona State 38, Oregon.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Man, with that completion, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. That's caught. It's Johnson. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep him off balance with a run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. And they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. On the run, it's Hill. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Moore. The ball is caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. That's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they've got him, a sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Gaines. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Working clock with the ground game. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.